Hey yo, what is going on? Welcome back to another video. Just 1 second. I need to tell you something. I got braces today. Like braces. So I just want to apologize for the next 10 to 11 months. Because if you think my speech impediment was bad before, wow, we're in a world of trouble here. So saying certain words is going to be an absolute myth. I only got them today, so I'm still getting used to them. So please excuse my lisp for the whole of this video. I'm told it does get better over time. So yeah, I just thought I'd announce that before I carry on. But anyway, in today's video, we are going to be flicking through some brand new VSTs for you guys, as well as checking out a nice VST what gives you access to over 100 different instruments for free. With all that being said, before we do get into it, just a quick word from today's sponsors, DistroKid. As you guys already know, DistroKid is the best and the quickest at distributing your music to all of the top online streaming services such as Spotify, Apple Music, iTunes, TikTok, Instagram Stories, Snapchat. The list just goes on and on and on. But once you've uploaded your music using the easy DistroKid upload form, their service doesn't stop there. If you click here on special access, you will see you will have access to places such as Spotify for artists, Apple Music for artists, YouTube official artist channel. By being able to manage these things, it gives you even more in-depth analysis and analytics on your tracks. And by getting a YouTube official artist channel, you get that cool little music note next to your name like on my channel. If you do want to sign up to DistroKid to help maximize your next release, feel free to use my 7% discount code in the description below. With all that being said, let's get into these free VSTs. So as you should be able to see now, we are in Ableton. Don't worry about it if you use Fruity Loops, Logic or anything along those lines. All of these will work in major DAWs. So what you're going to need to do first is download Decent Sampler, because normally to download all of these sounds you would need Contact and the full version of Contact, but it turns out somebody has made this sampler so you don't need Contact anymore. So once you've downloaded it, it will look like this. To get sounds for this library, you can either go to decentsamples.com, as you can see here there's loads of free ones, or you can go to pianobook.co.uk, and as you can see there are so many instruments here, but please bear in mind some of them you can use with Decent Sampler and some of them you will need Contact still. So here are a couple of examples of the instruments. This RT button here, I'm not sure if that's the foot pedal or the actual sounds of the notes, but it's really cool how you can control that. Next up is Dave Choir. So it's an O and an A, and you can kind of switch between the two. Ye old piano. Nothing you can really do with that one, no knobs or anything. It's just an old piano. Ghost piano. So that's just a few from the Decent Piano. Like I said, there's literally hundreds on their website. The next one you will need the full version of Contact for. I actually showcased this 2 videos ago, so if you haven't checked it out, be sure to check it out after this video. Very minimal, you just have this effects button here, but the sound quality is absolutely amazing. It does come with a few sounds, as you can see here. This is what their piano sounds like. Next free plugin is this Spatio Lite. It only works in Mac at the moment, but it's kind of like a really nice reverb. Very minimal, but you can get a really good sound from it. So in my last video I said if you comment "this is dope" in the comments below, I'll give you a shout out in my next video. This is that next video, and here are the people that commented. I also said I'll be picking a random winner and I will be paying for their first month subscription with Studio. So this is the winner. Don't be disheartened if you didn't win this time around. We do giveaways all the time here on the channel. If you do want to shout out in my next video, all you have to do right now is like this video and just comment anything. Comment anything in the comments and I'll give you a shout out in my next video. With all that being said, let's get back into it. The next sound is Juno Rhodes. This one is not free, but it's only going to cost you just $1 if you do want this sound. Next up is the acoustic Swamita. It lets out a really interesting sound. You can activate different instruments down here, play them all at the same time or play them individually. But the main part of this is messing around with this little dial here. It makes it sound very interesting. Next one is Random Notes. I'm just going to give up with saying anything with an S. Random Notes. Man, life is going to be hard. With this one, I'm not really entirely sure if you need the full version of Contact or you can use Contact Player. So the idea of it is that you press one note and a madness happens. Next free plugin is called the Sidechainer 2. It is exactly what it says it is. It is a sidechaining VST. Has loads of different presets over here on the right. Very simple VST, but straight to the point. It does exactly what you want a sidechain to do. The whole idea behind sidechain is to let your drums kick through the mix, but you can also use it as kind of like a core effects. Like this one here, for example, it kind of like gives it like a tremor effect. So an honorable mention is one I've not had a chance to download yet, is Plucked Overdrive by Clang. It is a guitar. It is a Contact download. I'm not sure if you need the full version of Contact to run it. Oh yeah, and by the way, all of these will be in the description below. Here is another one I've not had a chance to download yet. This looks to be an awesome orchestra, completely free of charge. From first glance, it only looks like it runs on Windows. Speaking of products that only work on Windows, these here definitely only work on Windows, which is really heartbreaking because I was really looking forward to download them when I came across them. This is Ocean Swift, and they have a bunch of free VSTs for you guys to check out. Next up is one I have showcased quite a few times on the channel, is the Piano One. It has a new update if you want to go and grab that. If you haven't already got it, such a really cool free awesome piano. Another free VST is this Afro Keys synth right here. Works on Mac and Windows. You can donate to them, but if you can't afford it, then just put 0 and you'll get it for free. Also, Sample Science has put out Rusty Piano, which looks to be really awesome as well. Unfortunately, I can't run it on Big Sur, but you can run it on El Capitan and Mojave as well as Windows. At this time of recording, Cymatics has a sale on, a 70% sale on for only 2 more days, so make sure you get involved with that. Also, they have some really cool free sample packs out as well. Speaking of massive sale, if you've watched my channel for any length of time, you will know I absolutely love using Anna 2, use it all of the time. They have a massive sale on at the moment. You can get the Anna 2 for £49 rather than £140, which is crazy. So Baby Audio also have a brand new VST as well called Smooth Operator. They released it on sale, 44% off. As you can see here in DAW, you get a ton of different presets for different situations, such as vocals, drums, and different effects as well, like telephone effect. You can even make your own presets here, mess around with it, do whatever you like, and then save it afterwards so you can come back to it later on when you need it again. So if you do want Smooth Operator, like I said, it is on sale for $39. But if you do want an extra 10% off on top of that, just type in Dixon 10, you will get an extra 10% off. Pigment's free, that everyone is banging on about. Every YouTuber and his dog uses this. The sound you can get from this is absolutely unbelievable. If you do get it now, you will save almost £90. That is crazy. Next is Iris 2, which seems to always be on sale, like I always say, but if you do want to get it right now, you will save £114. Expand 2, I know a lot of trap guys and even drill guys like J Cactus uses this one. It comes with a ton of different sounds and presets for your productions. If you do get it right now, you will save £34. If you do buy anything at Plugin Boutique this month, you will have a choice. You can either claim you're mastering the mix levels, which helps you identify issues in your mix, or you can claim the Sonable Balancer or the Sonable Balancer, which uses AI to help correct your mix. So that is it for today's video. Hopefully you really enjoyed those sounds. They will be in the description below as they always are. I just want to thank you guys once again for coming to check out one of my videos. Please make sure you click like before you leave, as it really helps with the YouTube algorithm. So if you could do that, I'd really appreciate it. Thanks for joining once again. Please be safe, please be productive, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one.